Hello everyone, welcome to Science and Tech series with Dr. Vivek Rana. Hope you are doing well. In today's session, we will decode important defense topic of missiles. India has successfully tested couple of missiles this week, Rudram and Smart missile. So I'll be decoding what is the strategic significance of these developments and what are their main features that make them an attractive option, or you could say the further they will augment our defense forces. So let's decode Rudram first. Rudram is first ever indigenously developed, you could say, anti-radiation missile. It was recently tested through a Sukhoi 30 MKI aircraft at our eastern coast, which happens to be the integrated testing range at Chandipur, Odisha. So this missile can be classified as an air to ground missile or air to surface missile, and which is primarily designed to, you could say, detect and destroy enemy ground radar system and also the communication system and other radio frequency sources. So this is first of its kind, and in a way, once you just counter or you could say damage the radar system, you could prepare for the next level of the frontal warfare. Otherwise, if there is a radar system, you cannot just penetrate it and you are quite susceptible to face the casualties even. So this is a landmark achievement of this system. And going to the specifics, it has a range of 100 to 200 kilometers, and the main attraction of this missile is going to be that it is idle to carry out the, you could say, the SEED mission. Now SEED mission is an acronym which is mainly used to describe suppression of enemy's air defense. That's what SEED is. So only a handful of countries have these capabilities. To name them, they are just US, Russia, there is China, United Kingdom, Iran and Brazil. So India has now entered that select group of countries that can boast of having anti-radiation missiles. Even the nomenclature is quite interesting one. In Sanskrit, this word means destroyer of sufferings, and the word ARM is incorporated in the acronym because it stands for anti-radiation missile. So India can now say that from 2012 to 2020 we were working zealously on this project, and now it's bearing fruit. So it's just matter of time that it will be formally inducted, because we have just now said it's a Rudram name. Otherwise they were using the name of next generation anti-radiation missile for it still now. So I hope now you can, in a simple way, we can say that it's a missile to just damage the radar systems of enemy and the other communication and the surveillance system. Coming to the next missile, which was also tested recently of the same site, it is the Smart missile. So first of all, let's decode what this acronym SMART means. It stands for Supersonic Missile Assisted Release of Torpedo. So make sure first of all you are clear about what an torpedo is. In Navy, we see the submarines are our mainstay of our naval forces, because due to underground capabilities and next generation missiles, they are quite handy in the tactical warfare and they are not easy to detect. So to counter such submarines, a torpedo is required, but torpedoes have their own limitation. They cannot travel far off distances. So what we have done in this Smart missile system, we have used a hypersonic missile system which will boost the, you could say, the carrying capacity of these typical torpedoes. For example, a torpedo which was capable of just traveling 10 kilometers can now travel almost 1000 kilometers through the same. So which help in further, you could say, taking the next level tactical warfare for India. So the significance of Smart missile can also not be ruled out for Indian Defence Forces. So both the developments, apart from that, hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle I have already covered in our one of our lectures. So make sure you also go through it. So it has been a busy week for Indian Defense Forces, and we know that how China is flexing its muscle across the LAC and other maritime issues as well. So we need to be just brush up our ante, and moreover, all these developments are boost to Atmanirbhar Bharat mission, because in both these missiles we have not relied on any foreign capabilities. So these are totally indigenous missions, and both have been successfully tested. So I hope now you could make out the difference between SMART, which is missile which is primarily designed for the submarines, it's a anti-torpedo, you could say anti-submarine missile, and whereas our Rudram is mainly missile against the radar system. So thank you very much. I hope this session was useful.